2-2, 1-2. Good morning and welcome to our viewers at home. Welcome to the Europa Oval on this bright and slightly cold and windy Sunday morning for a double header between Lathbury Lightning and Calpe Giants. Big game in the context of the league. Two games rather in the context of the league today. Two teams gunning for top position, although there is quite a bit of the season still left. We know how tight the competition between these two teams are, so very important games. Both teams will be looking to try to win both games and kind of cement a top position in the league. After today, we've got two very strong looking lineups, with Lathbury Lightning having won the toss this morning for game one and electing to field first. For Calpe Giants, opening the batting today will be Avinash Pai and Andrew Reyes. Look ready and raring to go. And as I can just see below me, we've got Lathbury Lightning going through their team talk before taking to the field. It is as I said, it is a nice bright morning. Weather is much better this weekend. Both games will comfortably get played, but albeit in a slight breeze coming down the ground from the mosque end towards the lighthouse. So regular shots down the ground will be into the wind. Obviously, play all our cricket here from one bat. All the batting happens from one side of the wicket. So anything down the ground will be quite tough. A lot of shots be looking to be played square today. I'd imagine something for the bowlers to have a little think about in their bowling plans. So as we see, just umpires walking out, leading the players out. Batters are ready to cross that boundary rope. So are the fielding team, and off they go. Try and bring you the coverage as much as we can. Obviously, my name is Kabir Mapuri. I am part of the Calpe Giants team playing today. Batting down the order and no commentator in place, so taking my usual spot up here in the commentary box for as long as possible. Hopefully that will be for the entirety of our batting innings. Backing my teammates to go out and get a good total without having to require me coming in down the order. Looks like we've got the skipper Ian Latin just taking some throwdowns. He'll be number 3, I imagine. Let's see where this game takes us. Should be an interesting one. So taking strike first, looks like it will be Avinash Pai. Just taking his guard, and to open the bowling for Lathbury Lightning we have Jack Horrocks, obviously coming back from an injury. Just had a little word with him downstairs and has a little adductor strain. Still seems to be getting over it, he told me, but good enough to be fit for today, so big plus that for Lathbury Lightning. And also looks to be fit enough to be taking first over of the day. See Jack Horrocks plays for the national team. Left arm. Run up as we get a big gush of wind coming through. That will help Jack coming from behind him and adding some extra pace to his deliveries. A lot of energy out there from the team in yellow to start with. Let's see what happens here in what is poised to be a great day of cricket. Here we go. Ball number 1. Jack Horrocks against Avinash Pai. Ooh, straight in. A lot of good cricket here. Straight up. Just fended away from Avinash. Calls Andrew through for a very quick single. Good work there by young Jamie Riley in that short cover. Direct hit would have been close, but I think Avinash Pai was off the mark very quickly. Brings Andrew Reyes onto strike, taking his guard as well. Just having a little look around the field. Good strike that from Andrew. Pushing onto the front foot, slapping it straight to short cover to Jamie Riley. Looks like he's going to be in the game quite often, standing in that position. So Lathbury Lightning, just a quick update on their field placements. It is the power play overs. They're allowed two fielders outside the ring. They've opted to go with a deep backward point, which is where the wind is going towards, but also got an extra cover fielder on the boundary. Everyone else inside the ring. Oh, good call that from Andrew Reyes. Avinash seemed to start sprinting down the wicket, and Lakey standing at mid-off would have been close had he decided to go to the bowler's end, but decided to go to the keeper. Andrew called no, and no harm done in the end. That one just staying a little bit low from Jack, but good start so far. One off the first ball and followed by 3 dot balls. Good to see Richard Hatchman back into the fold as well. Don't see much of him these days, but he's out there today. Ooh, Andrew trying to go down the ground on the walk on the charge, but once again misses the ball completely. Another dot ball. Good start this from Jack. Just allows Lathbury Lightning to find a little bit of their voice early on here today. Andrew should just try to be looking to get bat on ball. Rotate strike as important as finding the boundary rope. Oh, short. Pitching outside leg though. Andrew opting to go across the line, misses the ball, racking it on the pads, but no harm done in the end. Just one off the first over of the day. Good start from Jack Horrocks and Lathbury Lightning. They'll be happy with that. Means Avinash will be on strike for the second over. Second of the day will be taken care of by Dylan Henshaw, obviously gun player for Lathbury Lightning, all-rounder, usually opens the bowling and opens the batting. Very big player for the team in yellow. And I'm sure he'll have to play a relatively big part today if Lathbury Lightning are to get the W in one or both of these games. Very smart cricketer, but he is up against the experience of Avinash Pai, and Avinash, I'm sure, will be very much looking forward to this challenge. Well played that by Avinash. Dylan opts to go short first up. Good pace. Just guided down to deep backward point for single. Good this from Avinash. Just faced 2 balls, got 2 singles. Very experienced cricketer. He knows just has to find a little bit of rhythm going into it. Side edge there from Andrew. Square leg. Another dot ball. 6 balls faced, no runs from Andrew so far. Want to try and keep rotating strike. Won't want to put too much pressure on his partner and on the scoreboard. It is the power play overs. Don't always have to look to go hard. There are lots of gaps there, so see what he can do with this one. Does manage to get off strike and off the mark this time. Similar sort of delivery as the first one from Dylan. Just pushed into the cover area, into the point area rather, for a single. Down the leg side this time, should be a wide ball. And it is called by the umpire. Didn't seem like he was going to give that, but Avinash just had a little glance at him, and I think realised that anything down the leg side should really be called a wide, so it was. Slightly wider this time from Dylan, and once again Avinash pushing it into deep backward point area for another single. So a lot of pressure there'll be a lot more pressure on Calpe Giants, I imagine, having lost the first game between these two teams a month back. It's a good shot that from Andrew, straight to mid-off, but a little fumble from Lakey allows him to come through for another single. So no boundaries as of yet. One ball left in this over from Dylan due to that white ball. 5 runs conceded from it so far. It's going down leg, that should be going down leg. Big appeal though, nothing given by the umpire. Very big appeal. Did look like it was going down leg on the screen. I will try and bring you the commentary with as little bias as possible, but for me that was going down leg. So finishes the second over, 6 runs for no wickets, for the loss of no wickets. Slow start from Calpe Giants. Been some decent bowling from Lathbury Lightning thus far. Jack Horrocks to continue. Bowl his second over with Andrew Reyes on strike. Little French cut there from Andrew Reyes, square leg. Avinash calls him through for a single. Yeah, that's a top shot from Avinash Pai. Slightly over pitch from Jack Horrocks, but Avinash did take one step down, probably making it into more of a half volley than it would have been. It was a beautiful shot straight down the ground into the wind. Travels way over the rope, flat 6, hitting the advertising boards. Back over the bowler's head. Beautiful shot that from Avinash Pai, bringing up the first boundary for Calpe Giants today. And goes, it's good cricket that. Hit a boundary, take a single off the next ball. Always frustrating for the bowler that. They'll want to try and do this a little bit more often, just not take up too many dot balls. Try and keep Lathbury Lightning as quiet as possible. Seems like rather fast-paced cricket. Ball getting back to the bowler, ready to go for the next one. Oh, big, thick outside edge, catching chance for the man standing at short third man, but kind of misjudges it and it ends up going through his hands. Opportunity there, gone begging. Ball travels over the boundary ropes. Good over so far this for Calpe Giants. 12 off it so far with one delivery left. Disappointing that for Lathbury Lightning. was a catching chance. Comfortable, should have been comfortable in the end, but making a slight meal of it, and unfortunate for Lathbury Lightning, the chance goes amiss. Maybe that can kickstart Andrew Reyes' innings. He's on 7 off 11 balls so far. Slow ball that from Jack. Chance. Oh, run out chance. Can they come back for another run? Overthrows. So good from Calpe Giants in the end, trying to take the run. Direct hit would have been close. Dylan Henschel is on that. Always risky trying to take a quick single to Dylan Henschel. Army was on the ball quickly, running in from short cover, underarm throw on the stumps. Seemed to think that a direct hit would have done it, but Lathbury Lightning also not backing up particularly well there, so there were some overthrows, means that Calpe Giants come back for the second, and Avinash Pai will end up taking strike for the start of the 4th over. And Dylan Henschel, who was the fielder on that, in that situation, will be the one to continue. Interesting cricket, a few chances already, a couple of run out chances, one catching chance. Eventful last over. What have we got stored in this one? Oh, short leg side, slightly leg side. Very good, very well done that from Avinash Pai. Just moved into the offside, little trigger movement. Short enough, has a bit of a swing, gets some bat on it, and goes down to the fine leg boundary for 4 runs. Good start to the over that for Calpe Giants. Slightly picking up the pace now after a slow start in the first couple of overs. Boundary starting to flow. Good battle this between these two very good cricketers. Slow ball, full toss. Once again, Avinash Pai just helps it out on its way. Obviously with the wind. Easy runs that from Avi, for Avi rather. He's not going to miss out on that. Dylan Henschel just rolling his fingers down the ball, trying to bowl that slow ball. Getting it all wrong, ends up being a full toss. And as I said, with the wind going down towards the lighthouse end, the ball just needing to be helped on its way. 2 boundaries back to back. Good start, very good start to this over. Run rate pushing up. Oh, very good that. Oh, and given. Great response that from Dylan. Full and straight. Seemed to rack him on the pad. Avinash seems to think it was a bit high. Big appeal though. Umpire did not hesitate. Finger went straight up. Lathbury Lightning have their first wicket. Avinash, unfortunate that after hitting 2 boundaries off the first 2 balls. Seems very disappointed with the decision, but umpire's call is the final one, as we all know, and he trods off, dragging his bat in slightly unhappy fashion. Probably felt good after those 2 boundaries, but got to walk off if the umpire lifts that finger. So that will bring number 3 out, and Captain Ian Latin has decided to drop himself down to number 4 today, and allowing young Manav Nayak, who is obviously very capable as well. Means Manav walks out to face the music. Dylan Henschel will have his tail up now. This is another very, very good battle between 2 very good cricketers. Manav only available for game 1 today, so he'll want to produce for his team and deliver some runs today. Got some runs in midweek, playing against the Med Vikings. 40 odd not out. What can he produce today? Manav in his red pads. by Manav, gets off the mark straight away with a nice little push down to deep backward point, just opening the face. Didn't opting to go full, ball was slightly wider. Well watched that from Manav. Full and straight once again. Andrew Reyes this time on strike, just blocking the ball out. Good pace from Dylan. He's got the wind behind him, already a relatively quick bowler. Using that wind to good effect. Oh, and that ball, maybe just rolled his fingers all over it. Rolled his fingers over the ball, so the ball really staying low. But not straight enough, so no harm done. Brings the end of the fourth over. Calpe Giants 29 for the loss of that one wicket of Avinash Pai. LBW to Dylan Henshaw. Current run rate 7.25. Game in the balance. Looks like Jack Horrocks will continue after bowling two relatively decent overs. Manav Nayak will be facing. Lathbury Lightning keeping the same field for Manav as well. Jack starts off with a wide ball. So just looking at the two team sheets, very interesting balance this. Both teams with a very good lineup today. See who will come out on top as Manav pushes down to deep backward point rather, for another single.
Great shot by Andy there, hitting that on the up. Good boundary. Takes the score to 35. Good slow on that by Jack, rolling his fingers. It's been a good tussle between bat and ball thus far. Scores 35 for 1 after 4.3. Inside edge onto pad. Good areas by Jack. He's bowling well. Into his third over now. One ball into his spell. Two balls into his spell. Or rather into his third over. Has figures of none for 21. Okay, that ball kept really low. Short ball, that didn't bounce. Scores 35. Great finish, 4 dots to end the over. Started with a wide and a boundary, but then he's come back really well. Stitched up 4 dots. Scores 35 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 5. Last over of the power play. Dylan bowling to Manav. Good bowling that. Good areas. Getting the ball to kick. Good shot that. A nice off drive for 1. Dylan into his third spell. Bowled really well. Picked up the only wicket to fall. Scores 36 for 1. 5.3. Andy Reyes batting on 13 of 19. Manav 3 of 5. He's hit that. Nice. Trying to sneak in the Yorker there. Well bowled, slow one, good shot as well. If he hits, that could be out. Nope, good running, Andy Reyes. Last ball of the power play. Good shot. Flick to mid wicket, well done by Richie Cunningham. Good pick up throw. That's the end of the power play. The score is 38 for 1. Change of bowling. Richard Lake into ball after the power play. Bowled 1 ball for 2 runs. Trundling in of 2 steps. Bowls really good areas. Just comes and hits back of a length. Rolls his fingers. Bowls leg cutters, off cutters. Very clever cricketer. Very clever bowler. Hard hitting batsman. 3rd ball of his spell. Nice slow one. Ooh, had Manav reaching out there. With AJ behind the stumps, batters need to be really careful. Need to make sure they get bat on ball. Great bowling this, just clever bowling. Just hitting his areas. Manav is 6 of 10. Andrew is 14 of 21. Nice shot. Good back foot punch to deep extra cover. 3 runs so far with 1 ball to come. Very aggressive field setting. Has everyone in the circle, or everyone on the leg side, that is. Well played by Andy, out to deep backward point. Dylan Henshaw does the fielding, I think. Change of bowling. Jamie Riley now bowling left arm, maybe over. Replaces Dylan. Scores 42 for 1 after 7. Jamie bowling to Andy. Still has no one on the leg side on boundary. Okay, just as I say, that deep backward square is going back. They have 4 fielders in. Short third man. A cover, a mid wicket and a mid on. False start by Jamie, doesn't bowl. Goes back to the top of his mark. Plenty of bowling. Oh, that starts with a full toss. Okay, that could be tight if he hits. No, Manav's quick. Could they get an overthrow? Maybe. No, good backing up. That excellent backing up to restrict that to only 1. Good start by Jamie. Jamie's come on a long way in the last 12 months, both with ball and bat. Bowling left arm over to Manav. Oh, that's dropped. Chance gone. Missing. Sharp one. I think AJ was wrong footed. Healthy edge that should have been taken. Manav needs to make that count. Manav struggling today. 7 of 12. Doesn't seem to be in any rhythm. Needs to knuckle down and bat the full 20 overs. Good bowling by Jamie. Dotting it up. Jamie coming to bowl to Manav again. Wide ball. That should be wide. Oh, not given by the ump. It seemed very wide. Okay, 2 good overs here back to back after the power play. It was a decent power play, but then runs seem to be drying up. Jamie coming to bowl again. Good shot then. Straight to the fielder though. Jack does the cleaning up. Good throw on the bounce. One needs to just do that. Needs to rotate strike for another 3-4 overs. And then try to score the boundaries. Andy has batted 23 balls. So I think he needs to take ownership and go after the bowling. Put pressure back on the bowling side. Especially with this field. He needs to go over the leg side if he can. Not smart break at that. One. Out to Jack again, who does the cleaning up. Good throw on the bounce once again. That's the end of the 8th over. Scores 45. The projected score says 113. I think it'll be slightly more than that. Plenty of batting left for the Giants. They've got Ian at 4, Matt Whelan at 5, Kabir Mirpuri at 6. So they still have a lot of batting. Richard Lake back to bowl his 2nd over. Setting his field meticulously, making sure he has all his fielders where he wants them. And for the first time in this innings, we have a long on going out. Richard Hatchman at long on. That's a nice shot. We got only one though. Hit out to Matt Williams. Deep extra cover. Fires that in. 1. And he moves on to 17. Manav's 8. Nope. That's a desperate shot. Great effort by Dylan. Manav under a lot of pressure now, trying to play the right shot. It's the right shot with this field. There's no one at square leg. There's no one at mid wicket. Just walk across your stump and then try and play the slog sweep. Oh, that's a Chinese cut. Through Andy's legs. Gets him a single. 3 singles, yeah. Yep, good cricket that. If he hits, he's out. Okay, and that's overthrows. Finally, something to break the sequence of singles and dots. A boundary due to overthrows. That's one way for Manav to get runs. He's gone from 9 of 16 to 14 of 17. He scored a 5 there. Score moves on to 53. Okay, that's a good shot. That could be 4. Is 4. Yep, that's what sometimes happens. Momentum. This game is all about momentum. They were building a lot of pressure, bowling good areas. One lapse in the field with the 5 overthrows and then a full toss down leg side. So suddenly you scored 9 runs of 2 balls. Score moves on to 57. Welcome boundary that. Nice shot. Good over that. 13 runs coming off that. Scores 58, I reckon. Yep, 58 for 1 after 9. Almost at the halfway point. Jamie coming into ball again. Nice shot. Could be for this. Really well played. Great timing, Bandy Rez. Excellent placement. Let the ball come onto the bat. Guided it. Pass shot, third man. That's sped away for 4. Score moves on to 62 now. Change in the field. Bowling with a 6-3 offside field now. Jamie, no run. Ooh, good backing up this time by Richard Cunningham. Dylan didn't fire it in. Didn't take a risk. Good fielding though. Unlucky, Andy hits the only man on the offside in the inner circle in the cover area. Would have been a single otherwise. Maybe more actually. Either side. Jamie in again. Playing across the line. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be playing it straight back. So 2 dots after the boundary. That should be, isn't a white. Another dot ball, and he isn't getting his leg across the line. A bit stuck at the crease. 28 of 32 balls. Jamie bowling well here. Ooh. Well bowled by Jamie. Okay, that was a gift. 1 bounce 4. Really well picked up. That's the first bad ball he's bowled. Tried to bowl a short one. Not the right choice. And he was sitting back. Put that away comfortably. So at the end of 10, the score is 66 for 1. And the players are taking a drinks break. bowling. Go get some off spin. Matt Williams. We're going to have a change in commentary as well. Nikhil Advani is going to take over comms. Welcome him.
Good morning, everyone. Lovely Sunday morning. Got Matt Williams to bowl his first over. Man on strike. Straight to the point field of that one. Good shot by Mana for a single. And you're on strike now.
This is the longest I've seen Andy bat. He's going to go from ball one here. Yep.
The intention was clear.
Exactly.
Like Avi said. Didn't time it quite well though. Single. Man's playing a steady hand as well. Bowling that, yeah. Top ball again.
Shot, lad.
Well played. That's a beautiful shot. Behind the point. Oh, it's going to run away for a 4. Oh, that's brilliant fielding.
Amazing fielding.
That's brilliant fielding that. Definitely safe 2 runs. Another dot ball straight to the field at point. Decent over that for Lathbury. Riley back on, left armour. I think Andy's going to start going for it now. He's been here long enough. Oh, you can see him move forward. Completely missed that ball though. Second ball, let's see what Andy's got in stock here. Oh, long got for 1. Calpe needs to start upping the ante here. You can see both of them trying, but bowling has been pretty tight. Another single by Manav. Jamie seems to be bowling to his field perfectly here. Nothing straying away on pads or extra width given for the batters to free the arms. That was a very good shot by Andy, and that's going to be a 4. Good shot. Slight little mistake by Jamie here, and that's been punished for a 4 by Andy. Brilliant shot by Andy again. For 4. Slight mistake, and that's been punished. Straight back to straight long off for a 1. Last ball of the over, 7 runs scored. Let's see what we have in the last ball. Straight back again for one long off for a single. I think Riley's bowled 2, got 2 more left. Calpe going at a rate of 6.5 and over. Projected score of 130. I think they'll have to up the ante here. They do have quite a few batters left to come in. They'll start taking a bit of risk.
I knew what he meant. He didn't say it.
Mark Williams to continue. That is a brilliant shot by Manav. Shot the fielder on off, and the scamper for a run. But he seems to have stopped his run up there. That is a great shot by Andy. That's for 6. Very good shot. Again, slightly full, and it's been punched by Andy. You can see that he's got his eye in, and he's going for it as well now. We seem to have lost the ball. It's been outside the stadium. Replacement ball's been coming. Seem to have found the ball. Response back by Mark Williams. Great ball. Good intent again, straight back to the bowler though. Dot ball. So 6 and 2 dot balls. What Calpe are not seem to be doing is capitalize on the big hits that they're doing and keep rotating the strike. Quicker ball missed by both bat and the keeper here. 3 good balls again. That is a beautiful shot by Andy. Again, slight width on offer, and that's been hit over point for 4. Good finish of the over for Calpe. Andy on 49 now, 1 run for his half century. He definitely seems to have upped his scoring rate as well. Strike rate has been up now. Maroon strike to face the next ball. Seems to be a bowling change. Richard Hatchman to bowl the next over. Right arm medium pace. I think Manav will like a bit of pace on the ball. He likes to free his arms. It's better with pace on the ball as well. Edge straight back to third man for a single. That is a brilliant 4, and that's 50 for Andy. Seems to be a change in the fielding position now. Richard Cunningham going back and third man coming up. That's a brilliant 6 by Andy. He's punishing those full balls. Oh, he's got his eye in. Liking the pace on the ball as well. That is 100 up for Calpe. One too long off. That's a very good shot by Manav, straight to the field and cover though. Very well played. This is what I was talking about before. They've got 2 boundaries and they've got singles on every ball. Rotating the strike is very important in the game. That was a great ball by Hatchman to finish the over. 13 off it. Henshaw back in the attack. I think the skipper's got him back, try and get a wicket here. He's bowled his 3 in the power play, and the last. And that's a great stop by Dylan Henshaw. Great stop by Dylan Henshaw. That. Width on offer, straight to the fielder at deep point though. That's 1 run. Good shot for a single. Straight to mid on. Good bowling by Dylan. 3 balls, 2 scored. Good running by Andy and Manav here. Still a single. That is a good shot by Andy, straight over. Too long on though. It's been caught by Richard Hatman. Good innings from Andy comes to an end. 61 scored of his 50 balls. Well batted. Ian Latin, skipper, coming into bat for the last ball of Dylan Henshaw. Final ball of Dylan Henshaw's spell. Ian's just come in now. Might want to take a look. That's a wide ball and an extra run taken off it as well. Missed by the keeper. Age is pretty good behind the stumps normally. Ball is quick though, travelling. Did well to put a hand to it. That was a strange shot by by Manav over mid wicket for a single. That was the last ball. Dylan Henshaw's spell. Well bowled by him. That brings Manav back on strike for the next over. Hatchman to continue. Good shot by Manav for a single again. Brings Ian on strike. Full toss missed by Ian. Lucky to get away with that. Hatch. Low full toss being missed. Normally Ian's very quick to get on top of that and dispatch those. Quick single taken to his third man. That's a better start by Hatch in this over. He had 13 in the first and he's given just 2 of the first 3 balls here. One more straight back at third man by Manav. Ian strike again. Driven to covers by Ian. Another single. Last ball of the over for Hatch now. Man on strike. Took extra cover for a single. Over bowled by Hatch. 5 of the over. First ball of Richard Lake. Single. Good try by Kiwi to get that catch. It was in the air. Towards extra cover for another single. Good feeling by Kiwi again. A quick single stolen. That's 3 balls, 3 runs. Living dangerously though. That's a good shot by Ian again for a single. Under the run stolen there. Good running by Ian and Mano there. Definitely a second. Good flight by Uchideki there. Another single. Last ball of the over. Confusion by the umpire. They thought the over was being bowled, but they have now been told that there's one more left. They've scored 6 runs. 5 from the 5 balls bowled. Lakey to continue for his last ball. Mano trying to free his arms there. Just shot off the mid-wicket fielder for a single. Good feeling there by the Henshaw, straight back to the keeper. Calpe seemed to be on target to get a 140 here. I don't think that would be enough against the Lathbury Lightning's batting order. They do have 2 very good batters there, Dylan Henshaw and Richard Lake. AJ, Williams, Kyun Ferrari, all of them are handy bats as well, so they do have a decent batting order. Jack Horrocks can bat too. I think Calpe need to up the ante here and score a few more if they want to be in to win this game. Hatchman to continue. Good shot by Mano for a single again. Gets Ian back on strike. I have a feeling he's going to try to go for it for boundaries now. Is a 4 misfield by long off there. Seems to be sun in the eye. It's completely missed it. Great shot. They tell you that Ian's going to try and go for it. Another shot straight towards long off. Good fielding this time round. Single taken. You see the intent by Ian, it's there. Manos played all over it. I think he second guessed himself here for the shot. He normally is a very good bat. Now you can see he's covering the stumps and playing. He wants to go to the leg side. And that he has gone over for a 4 over the keeper. Cheeky shot. See the Hatchman now chased him. He's bowled outside off, much further away, so that Manov can't play that shot. Good bowling by Hatchman to finish that over. 18 overs, 131. Projected score now 146. I think still a few short. If Calpe want to defend this, they have to be well over 150. I think 160 would be decent enough to defend. Cricket's a funny game. I've seen worse happen and worse being defended. Let's see. Lakey to continue for his last over. Man on strike. Oh, he's played all over. He's been bowled. Great ball by Lakey. You can see the dart on target. Manov tried to go on the leg side again, which now brings in Whelan to face his first ball against Lakey.
Great cricket there. Good shot, great fielding, great throw, good running as well. 2 runs. Lakey bowling his last over, second last of the innings. Good Yorker there, straight in the block hole. Score moves on to 134. The projected score is 145. 9 balls to go. Will they get 11 or will they get 15? Okay, that is huge. That is massive. Ian catches that, plays his trademark slog sweep big hit over deep mid wicket. 6 runs. The score is 140. Just like that, the projected has gone from 145 to 150. The actual score is 140. 8 balls left in innings. Horrocks warming up. I think he's going to bowl the last over of the innings. Oh, that was a short ball. Ian couldn't connect properly. Dots are like gold dust at this point. Oh, good shot that. Hit out to deep cover. Just the 141. The end of 19. Horrocks coming on to bowl the last over of the innings. His last over as well. Lakey finishes with figures of 1 for 34. It's been a good game. Both teams have been trying to wrest the initiative, but neither has actually done so. But to be fair, I think Lightning will be happy, or the happier of the two teams at this point. Can Calpe Giants score 15 of the last over? Can they do it? Ian. Oh wow, that's a dot ball in the last over. Not sure that's the right call. Every run's important here. This is where sometimes when the run presents itself, you need to take it. Gave a dot trying to hit a 6, and then the next ball goes only for 1. So he scores 142 for 3. 4 balls left. Whelan on strike. Cloughs that to cover. Cunningham does the fielding. Does the sensible thing of not throwing. 1 for 3 now. 3 balls to go. Can we get a 6? Can we get a boundary? Can we get to 150? 3 ifs there. Can we rather? 3 can we's. Horrocks coming into bowl. He bowled really well. Great running. Good running that by Matt Whelan. Selfless cricket. Valuable too. Takes the score to 145. 2 balls to go. Can Ian put 1 away? Need 1 boundary. Nope. He's off the back foot. 1 for 6. Great last over this. Absolutely brilliant last over this. Horrocks has bowled really well. Need a boundary to take it to 150. Will be 1. Should be running 2 there. That's the last ball of the innings. Go for it. Well, they don't. The score ends on 147 for 3 after 20 overs. Lathbury Lightning need 148 in 20 overs.
first. And then you're gonna do.
Okay, we're just about to get underway. Second innings of this Dafabet Premier League game with Lathbury Lightning chasing 148 to win. Avinash Pai will open the bowling, and with Ben Jones, the good doctor, making his GPL debut this year, taking strike, and Dylan Henshaw opening with Ben. Lathbury Lightning going for another win here today. As they've got a long on and deep square leg, and everyone else is in the ring. Lightning 2 out of 2 so far, and the Giants will want to make a dent in that 100% record. So Avinash Pai. Oh, it's just missed at backward point there, and they'll come through for 2 runs. Lucky that off the edge. That's exactly the areas that Pai is looking to bowl at. Double. Slower ball, and he gets the opener. Ben Jones has to go just on 2. Early wickets for Calpe. Exactly the same as the last game when Pai took wickets early. Ben Jones has to go back, and Kiwi Kieran Ferrari comes out at number 3. So early wickets puts the cat amongst the pigeons here. I mean, Lightning do bat deep, but not a great start. Not a great start at all. So Kiwi in, making his GPL debut as well today. National team vice captain. Just defended away. And another dot. So another great start here from Avinash Pai. Every time he's opened, actually, he's probably got a wicket in his first over so far this GPL, I believe. Swept lovely by Kiwi. That might beat the fielder, just beats Manav coming round from deep square leg. That'll be 4 runs. Well swept by Kiwi. So he brings around a change in the field, so the deep square leg goes backward now. And comes Pie again. Defended nicely by Kiwi, that will end the over. So just 6 got in his first over with a wicket. Pye will be happy with that, and Andy Reyes comes in for his first over of his spell. So Reyes and Dylan Henshaw to face his first ball of the innings. That's a smashing shot. It's over the man at long on. That's 6 runs. Great shot by Henshaw. Had the field set for it, but it sailed over the man at long on. Ian Latin, the skipper, out there. Long on and long off are out, and that's made it through the gap between third and gully, and that will go for 4 runs as well. Taken a while to retrieve the ball. So 6-4, first 2 balls of the over. Dylan gets off to a flyer. Well bowled. And well left. Shot straight to the fielder. Got ball. Okay, won the over so far. No need to do anything silly now. Just see out this over, maybe rotate the strike. Bowling from Andy Reyes, another dot. So Lightning don't have to do that much in this over, just see it out now. Maybe get Dylan back on strike. No. And dot ball ends the over. 16 for the loss of 1. After 2 overs. Straight drive from cover drive from Kiwi there. Take the single. Play again, great shot by Dylan through the covers, and that races away for 4 runs. Comes play again. Timed really well, and that's gone for another 4. Just wide of the man at long on. Comes play again. Big swing and miss, well taken by the keeper. No problem with the bails there. It is a bit windy today. Sun's out, which is good. Well defended, and no run. Hatchman just arrived with a coffee. Good lad. Big shot, and that will go for 6 runs. That's a massive 6. Great shot by Henshaw, ends the over.
Good start.
Score moves on 31 after 3. With just that loss of the good doctor.
He had an early night as well, the good doctor, last night.
That's his problem.
Not like his usual M6. Locking in at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's the problem, he needs to be hung over at Batwell.
Sleep deprived.
So Reyes will continue.
Mystery day. Long on and long off. Just being tweaked now. Wheels is coming in. And deep squares going back.
Deep
Backwards
square, deep backward square now.
For that little turn around the corner paddle sweep that you played quite nicely in the first over. First branded
I think
innings.
he could probably get that straighter as well anyway, so there's gaps here, leg side, if he wants it.
And on the left side as well.
Spots on the back foot and misses it.
Good line from Reyes. On the full, straight down the line.
drive. And the team comes in and they go through for a single. So 30 runs off of 17 balls in partnership.
Good shot, semi-stop.
Just on the left of Nicola Varney at cover there. Stop that going past, just through for a single. That's full ball. And Well down from the fielder there, Sean Delgado.
I don't think this is registering, mate, on the scoreboard.
No, it doesn't have to do it. After every over.
Shot.
Oh, that's a great shot. That's what I was saying. That big gap between backward square leg. And just in front of the square, Kiwi picks that up really well and gets 4 runs for his efforts. So great power play so far from Lightning. Short, and it's in the same area, but deep backward square will come round and they'll go through for an easy 2. That will end the over, 39 for the loss of 1.
Just tell him it's coming.
So Advani,
On a bit earlier than he might have liked.
I think so.
Sure. Interesting match up this.
So Advani. Floats them up there. Henshaw will just have to be a bit patient. Play his shots. There we go, see?
Sensibly has a look at the first one.
I think so. I mean, what do you do to him? I think just go out to him and a couple of steps out and smack it.
I'll be looking to access over the offside.
Yeah, true. There's a big gap between point and cover.
There you go.
That's the one.
That's 4.
And that will go 4 runs, straight shots. Lovely shot from Henshaw. Comes out to it, gives it the treatment.
Wow,
And
that's
a
6 of the
massive
best.
shot, and that's again 6 runs. Great stuff. It's out of the ground. Luckily we've got the side gate open today.
Well done, Richie. Good admin.
Long on and long off. Out the circle, everyone else in. And a really slow ball.
Just pats it
Slow
down the ground
loopy
for
ball,
1.
and that will just go through for a single.
Nikhil goes for the double knee slide.
So deep square leg goes out, and Matty Whelan goes into from long off to mid off. And just played straight. Mano Nayak
fielding.
came round and quite right, didn't take the run.
Spring chicken.
Floated again, just tapped away,
That's the one.
and Henshaw will go through. That's good backing up.
Good
And
understanding
then
between these two.
take the single to win the over. 50 up, 51 off of 5.
I'm going to see Manav in the power play.
Man of Nayak. Good spin bowler.
I think these two are a very good combination for this situation. You've got the more explosive Dylan and a very steady, technically sound,
Kiwi.
capable Kiwi, who's got his boundary options as well, but he won't look to force the issue. Play every ball on its merits.
Just check the scoreboard on the overs, please.
To the end.
Yeah, the overs are 5, but it will update eventually.
Wow.
It's over pitched, it's clothed a bit by Kiwi.
I'm just trying to access that area again.
Leg side.
Yeah. That boundary option. Big gap for him. Loose balls from Manav.
Good ball. And another dot.
Looking to try and close out this power play.
That's Kiwi shot again, but just through for a single. Vikram will come in and clear that up.
Giving him.
Straight away.
His finger went up.
No
Dylan,
mucking
not too
about.
happy about that. He's got to go. Let's have a look at that again.
I think we can.
And Richard Lake comes to the crease.
Scoreboard, just the overs, please.
Bit more noise from the Calpe Giants now after that wicket.
Defended from Lakey. Yeah, a bit more chat in the field now. Just tapped away from Lakey, through for an easy single. Ends the over 53 after 6. Power play over, and Nicola Advani will continue his spell.
Ball into Lake.
Deep square leg, and at deep mid wicket. Long on, long off. Deep extra cover. And we've got cover, someone slightly backward at point and third, and also one man in the ring at. I think he's going to be moved. That's deep. He's going to go into cow corner. So deep square leg, deep mid wicket, cow corner, long on, long off. Extra comes in, cover, backward square leg, and the third man in the ring. Just tapped away, and Kaelin just cleans that up.
No pace to work with whatsoever for Lake. He'll just be waiting for the one that he thinks is the right one to free his arms and hit with the wind.
It's not given. Big appeal.
Very big appeal.
That looked very straight, but
Umpire unmoved.
claims that it was going down leg, but it didn't look like it here. It looked pretty straight to me, but I'm not out there anyway, so that's what he entices you into, a big swing
Floats
with that floating, dipping ball, and
It's just invites you to come running at it, doesn't it?
it's better to step out to him, I think.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It's a big risk with the keeper.
It is, but if you can get to the pitch of the ball, you've negated anything. Another dot from Advani, it's a good over.
We're going back to it. It's going to be a tight game, this, I think, by the looks of things.
Oh, well, pulling it back now, aren't they? They'll just take a single off that and get Kiwi on strike.
Nice ball of the
I
over.
reckon a sweep backward of square leg here.
Yeah. Sean's going to have to be on his toes, I think, here.
If Kiwi looks this way,
He's got that go faster
he might be
haircut.
on.
Bang
There
on
it is.
cue.
And Sean comes round.
Covers the ground easily. Fires it back in, just the one.
That'll end the over. So a good over from Advani, just two off it. Score moves on to 55 for the loss of 2 wickets after 7 overs now. And Nayak continues his spell.
I think these two will just look to see Manav out.
I think that would be wise.
I know he's only ball 1 over so far, but Sean's being moved round now. Just 5 to his right.
So Sean slightly backward now, square on the leg side, on the ring. And at deep mid wicket, and also short mid wicket as well, covering the gap between deep mid wicket and long on.
Wow,
And
that's a good stop from Cabs.
surely that's a wide. Yeah, wide called.
Chop down.
Bottom edge.
Caden cleans up.
Good shots.
Just the one.
Good cricket. Just the single taken off of it. Oh, that's a good ball.
Wow. Lakey looking for that shot towards the leg side.
Well, he yorked himself there though. So a good comeback here from the Giants. Just makes it into the gap. Advani comes round and dives, stops that going past him, and they'll just take a single. So 2 to come. Run rates still around 7.5 and over, which is what Lightning need. And it's a really good comeback. There's one to come.
To come!
So one to come off this over.
All good.
Right, so this will end the over. And it's swept away for 4 runs. Great stuff from Kiwi.
Worth waiting for that ball.
Score moves on to 62. After 8.
That just swings the over.
That does really. And Advani will continue again after his great 2 overs.
I think this will be the over that Lakey looks to free his arms.
I hope so.
He killed through 2 so far.
So you've got a deep square leg. I'll tell you in a minute. Neither forward or backward, and misfield means he'll take a single. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and Manav just going out from cow corner to short mid wicket.
Trying to squeeze Kiwi a bit here, but I think he's got too much guile. He's looking around this corner again. I think he's going to access this leg side. Back his eye against Nichol's speed. Go straight down the ground.
A single taken.
No risk cricket from a full toss really, minute on the full. I think this is the match-up that they want. Lake versus Advani. Just puts a bit of pressure on Nikhil. Knows that Kiwi won't come after him as much as Lakey will. Looking for 2 there. Probably won't
I don't think they'll take it.
Oh,
It's a clash in the field there, but
exactly. Got it.
another single off it. Kiwi will get the ball that he can sweep round here, but just a matter of waiting for it, and Kiwi's cricket brain is good enough to do that, I think. Goes for
Goes
the
the other
reverse.
way, finds the gap beautifully.
Lovely,
Has
and
it
that
got
might
off?
go
It's
for
running
4.
away. What a
That
shot.
does, that's a great shot. Really good shot from Kiwi. Everyone else, including me,
We were running around this way, weren't we?
we were looking for the conventional sweep, but Kiwi had other ideas and found the gap really well, and actually forces a change in the field.
She won't mind, I don't think.
No, I think there's a gap there now. There's a massive gap between cover, and there's kind of a Backward point.
No, they're changing it again. They're bringing him back up.
Bringing him back up.
Do it again, Kiwi. Beautiful.
Rolls it straight. And takes a single. Good cricket from Kiwi there. So just one to come from this over.
Lakey looking for the boundary for short.
Cow corner, deep mid wicket, deep square leg, long on, long off. And this
He was
goes
looking for it so much,
through
didn't
the
he?
legs. French cut through the legs. And a single end that over. 71 for the loss of 2 after 9. Four runs there. Good start to the over. I like how Pyle doesn't signal the 4 if it's a bit too obvious, so I can make up my own mind whether it's a 4 or not.
So 75 for 2 after 9.1. The Calpe Giants were 66 for 1 after their 10 overs during drinks. So it's actually a big over to see how much further they can get ahead in the game. Obviously the second wicket is down.
In comes Nayak again.
Over pitched and Lakey smashes it. He might be caught back Latin. Oh, it's
it
just dropped
just
ahead
drops
of
in
him and
front
it's
of
gone
him.
for 4. Wow, that's a big moment. I mean, it's very blustery out there. The wind is coming from the east to the west quite strongly.
Latin running around to his right, probably about 10-15 metres, and
Always going away from him with the wind and the spin on the ball.
yeah, not an easy catch, but cut out. There's a fielder there in the deep now. Andy Reyes.
And he's tidies up. We're looking for another sweep here.
Yeah, position the fielder for it. And you go for the reverse again. Right.
Oh,
Just go
wow,
forward
that's a
and just-
massive moment. I don't know if he got an edge on there or... Oh, wow, he's given 4. So there was an edge.
4 byes.
Oh, 4 byes, so there was an edge. Just the way that Cab didn't see it. I thought there must have been a late deflection or...
It's bounced up a bit. So, kind of ruins the over. Well defended from Kiwi. The camera shake here in the wind.
Wind's picking up a bit.
And defended well again from Kiwi. Won the over. Ends it with a dot. 84 after 10.
There you go. 18 runs ahead of where the Calpe Giants were with the loss of 1 extra wicket. These two going along nicely, about to run a ball.
Varney will bowl out.
Okay, interesting. I wonder if Lakey goes for it here, knowing that this is Nikhil's last over. He's gone pretty well so far.
wickets in the tank, so
With it down to nearly a run a ball, I don't think there's any need to play too much risk. But wow, Lakey's struggling today to get them away.
yeah.
I mean, Nickel having a joke.
It's really quite frustrating as a batter facing you, because it is really quite slow. But
Deceptively
it's
slow.
really deceptive as well. I mean, it dips as well and can spin it both ways. Another dot from Advani.
Floats that one up so slowly.
That was there to be hit, that one. He's got in his head a little bit here.
Lakes knows he's got 3 balls left still. There we go.
There we go. Takes a big swing at it.
Big
It's
quake.
out to Avinash Pai.
Cleans up.
Through for a single. Here goes Kiwi with the sweep. Come on.
The unbiased commentary here from the Gibraltar Premier League.
So they've brought in man at cow corner into mid wicket in the ring.
Nice.
Just knocked out, through for a single. Lakey will be wanting a big 6 off of this, I think. Keep up with that run rate. Doesn't get it, but gets the single.
A ball, Nikhil.
Very good over. End his spell. 87 after 11.
I think Lake just takes out his frustration by running straight into Nikhil at the non-striker's end. He's hobbling away to share a handshake and a laugh. Well, I don't know if Nikhil's laughing too much, he's hobbling. That's alright. Okay.
Here we go. Man of Nayak again.
For his last, right?
Yep.
61 off 54.
Kiwi really just building his innings here. It's like going a run a ball really. At, doing the job.
Doing a great job.
Just about all that's required. 6.7 and over now required. Run rate. In comes Nayak.
Oh,
No, he doesn't.
starts again.
In comes Nayak now. Onto the pads. Completely unmoved. Umpire. Dot ball. Spin it both ways. Floated and
Yeah. Oh, yes, no, yes, no.
yes, no, yes, no, and it's a no
Lucky.
in the end.
Oh.
I think they probably could have made it, but erring on the side of caution. Oof, just a slightly quicker ball.
Loves to fire them ones in, doesn't he?
And single taken just to send it off the edge there from Lakey, but no harm done. Landed safely in front of Jim Atwood. Oh, that's
What
bowled.
a ball, what a ball.
Really good ball. Kiwi has to go.
I'd get Jamie Riley in now, just a left-hander, just to mess things up a bit.
I think I'd probably be inclined to do the same, but let's see what the skipper thinks, who comes out next.
And it is Matty, yeah, gone for experience. He's a left-hander as well, isn't he?
Matty Williams.
daughter's decided to invade the pitch.
Yeah,
I'm not
she
sure
has.
if that is maybe a tactical message from the dugout.
I think you can see her there.
Nikhil's realised and come running away.
Wants to congratulate Daddy on his bowling. Just a slight little break here while the pads get swapped over. And Nayak goes behind the stumps, and it will be Calpe Mipuri to continue. So, Kabir Mipuri, Kabzi.
Stops.
Through his head, through his legs. Lakey collapses and gets up. And they take a single in the end.
Williams showed a bit of intent on that ball. Crunching it.
And changing the field. Deep square leg. Comes out, and Andy Reyes from deep cover comes in. Short and
Just the one.
just a single. And Reyes goes out again for Matty Williams. Deep point really. Got the backward point in the ring.
Fired it through. The keeper from
Taken in
Manny.
front. Looked like he took it in front of the wicket there.
No, I don't think so.
The quicker ball. And fielded well from Cabs. It got up and threatened the throw, but it was just a threat.
What a grab.
That's
what
a great grab. Oh, that is a caught and bowled and a half. Great fielding from his own bowling there from Cabsy. Unlucky for Matty, tried to go over the top of the bowler, but Cabsy's outstretched arm. Great catch. Game on. So the skipper, AJ Andrew James, goes out. Skipper, AJ Andrew James goes out. So 4 wickets down. One to come off this over. It's a great start from Kabir. Just 2 off it with the wicket. And he comes to finish it off. There's a big hit from AJ. It's up in the air. Matty Whelan underneath it, takes the catch. Another wicket falls. That's out for a golden. And Jamie Riley comes out. Another wicket falls. And another wicket down. Yep. So Reyes, he looks like coming back onto bowl.
Okay, yeah, that's correct, thank you. Yeah.
And so a lot of chat in the field now from the Giants. Richard Lake, experienced batter out there with the young Jamie Riley, left-hander. This left-hand right-hand combination maybe will pay dividends for the Lightning. Let's see. So run rate required now up to 8 and over. Still very manageable. Lightning will be looking for a big over some stage in the next 2 or 3, I reckon. It's hit straight to extra and through for a single. So Jamie, left-hander, faces first ball. Change in the field here. I've got a deep man at deep point, slightly in front of man at in the ring, just by the umpire to the right of the umpire, slightly backward. A deep square leg, long on, long off, and a deep extra cover. Big appeal, not given. edged away there. Another single.
Can you just check on that, please?
Confusion now, how many balls gone in the over? All play from Jamie. Just go for a single again. So a great comeback here from the Giants. Really putting the batting side under pressure, 5 wickets down. Need a big over just Lightning really is getting back on track, I think. Just cut away. And just take the single, will they? No, they'll take the 2. And it's easy 2, wrong end from Manov. 97. After 14 now. As will continue after his great start.
Keep working hard, fellas.
In comes Cabsy. Ooh. That's out. Run out. Silly run, really. Run out. Richard Lake has to go back to the shed, and Richie Atchman comes out. With the score now on 102 for the loss of 6. So Hatchman comes out 46 off 33. The equation. And he's bowled him. Oh, there's a big collapse here now. I might have to go and pad up.
Boys, come on, fellas, get the ball, guys! Back on bowlers, guys! Point to the line! That's it. Oh, yes, Babu! Keep going, Calpe, keep going. Go on, Andy, big effort now, yeah? Nice, get that length, mate. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Every ball, guys, come on. Back on bowlers. Keep going, Andrew. One there, Matt, one there. Yeah, good work, Matt, great work. Back in, back in, back in. Stop, Sean, well done. Up, up. No, it's okay. Calpe, safe decision. Bring us ball. Bring us ball to full toss. Attack. Attack. Focus on us. Focus on us. Okay, hit. Come on. Yeah, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Working hard, boys. Get away, mate, Andrew, get away, mate. Andrew, go, come on! One's to come, one's to come. One's to come, hurry. One's to come. Andy, finish strong, yeah? How many have I got? One or two? Two. I think Cap's has two. Yeah, Cap's two. Have I got one or two? Two. Yes, Andrew, good stuff, mate, good ball.